Oh, what a beautiful afternoon. Yet I still can't help thinking, should I or shouldn't I? Is this the right decision? How should I ask? The possibilities are endless, which is frightening me. I have to tell them about Dayang. This is an important decision, not only in my life, but in the life of my parents. I must, I must tell them about Dayang. Everything that, everything that I'm feeling right now must be said and done with. How will they react to it? I hope they will understand. They too got married at a young age and had me. So why should they say no? Why should they deny me of this? But still, what should I do? My mom wouldn't even hear of this. She would stop me before it even continued. Hopefully, my dad will put in a good word for me. He felt the same thing I did when he was my age and asked my mom to marry her too. With my father at my side, I believe this is possible. I have to tell them. I have to tell them. Even though my parents would disapprove of this, all that I know is that I love her and that it feels right. I just wish my parents would see that and not just judge me about it. To feel what I felt, to remember all those things that they did before in those days and let me experience it. I wonder what would happen if they said no. What should I do? It must not happen. We must be together even without my parents' consent. This is something that I want and I am willing to fight for. I shall convince them of this until they agree to it, for not even the angels in heaven can separate us from each other. What would happen if they would say yes? What would be in store for me and Taeyang? She would be a stay-at-home wife while I work in the fields. We would be so happy living together, her and I. We would have children and be happy. We'd become inseparable, untouchable, unbreakable in the bonds of our love. Taeyang even wanted to do it, be together I mean, living together, being happy together. How would Taeyang be doing this with her parents? They would soon be my in-laws. We would get married. I hope she isn't having a hard time with this as I am, because I wouldn't want this to be awkward for anyone. If this works out for us, we won't need to worry about these things because we would have each other, facing each problem together as a couple, letting God bless us in our undertakings and lead us into the right path.